Hi, and welcome to the first episode of Top Talent Family Festival. We've got 80 artists over 20 hours and 50-minute sections each. Coming up first is a friend of mine, personal friend, pt1, and his band Playman and Sheed. Hi, Pierre, how are you, dude? Could you introduce yourself? Who is pt1? Where are you from, brother?
I'm originally from Italy. Hi, Mark. This is a song I've done with a friend in London, actually. The video actually was shot a bit actually in Vegas and London. Just to.
So pt1, you're not a full-time musician, but you done this track 10 years ago. It's called Las Vegas, and it's just been sitting on YouTube, but it's a really good song. I'd like to welcome Randaid, legend from the Furin. Hi, Randaid. So, Pierre, I'm just going to ask you, why did you write the song Las Vegas? What's the story behind it? Why did you write this song, Las Vegas?
I think it just came out as an idea, mixing, working with a friend with mixing some ideas, as I believe everybody does, when they write music, like you start from maybe an idea, from a melody, from a riff, from some lyrics, and it just came out.
Well, without further ado, let's get everyone acquainted with your music. Las Vegas from Playman and Shield. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Top Talent Family Festival. One love. I told you I'd make a mistake. Yeah, and you can tell that I've not done a podcast for a few weeks. I never pressed the right button to put the sound over as well. I apologise massively for that. We all make errors, ladies and gentlemen. We all make errors. Las Vegas with Playman and Shield. Sorry about that.
Don't you feel what I feel? It's for real. Vibrations are traveling far, 'cause I know that it's bizarre just to see all the lights stare at me. Imaginations so far away, communications from the other side. No time on the phone, don't be alone, leave home. Imaginations so far away, communications from the other side. I have to be there before it's too late. Can you feel it? It's here right in front of me. Las Vegas, Vegas. I'm the dreaming.
that shouldn't be sitting on the shelf for 10 years. That's fantastic, that track, dude.
Right.
I'd love to see what you can come up with nowadays. Have you got any more music projects that you've even thought about doing, or will you maybe now that you're in the family?
Yeah, well, something, you know, maybe a little bit less upbeat, a little bit more mature, but yeah, still, you know, work in progress, let's say.
You haven't even aged like a bit since 10 years, bro. You just look the exact same person, man. It's really, you're lucky that way. So anyone want to say anything to Pierre? We've got 50 minute slots to fill up, so don't be shy, everybody. Kirsty, what's your thoughts there?
I do.
Kirsty, then Randy.
I've got to ask Pierre, where did you film that? Because that looks like a lot of fun, putting that video together. What was the process there?
Yeah, so actually we shot some part actually in Vegas itself, some other part in London. We tried to make up this story that, you know, I was getting robbed in Vegas, but this guy that with this other girl, you know, she spikes the drink and stuff, you know, just to come up with something. And yeah, you know, and obviously we work, as you see, probably a little bit of the strip, some club.
Yeah, looks like fun, that's for sure. Yeah.
It was definitely a good camera back in the day anyway, I'll tell you that. That was a great video from 10 years ago. Randy, then Tim Consley. Randy, what's your thoughts?
Try and sit still during that. I mean, that's got a good hook. Yeah, great tune. Great tune. Drew me in right away. Liked the beat. Felt like dancing, but I'm all wired in here, so I've got to be careful.
Thank you.
Well said, Randy. Well said. Tim, what's your thoughts here over in India?
Oh man, I just thought that was kicking. I mean, it really was. That, like they said, how could you sit still to that? That was just kicking. That was rocking. And kudos on the come together, that high notes. I mean, that was just awesome. Loved it, loved it, loved it.
Just happy that you liked it.
Well said, well said. We've still got another 7 minutes here, so I'm going to force some shy people to talk. No, I'm only kidding. I'm not.
Yeah,
BB,
no,
Netherlands. BB, what's your thoughts there, dude?
It was a good song. I came half in because my phone fell off, so I skipped to my laptop. It was really groovy, a bit dance vibe. I liked it. I was happy that I was back into heard it.
Well said, well said, well said. Mary as well. Mary, what's your thoughts there, my dear?
Hi, Sparky. Hi, everyone. I'm so sorry I couldn't hear the song, so that's why I had to close the connection and start it again. But I will listen to it later. I will do it for sure. And I see it's from Italy, so I'm really interesting. Nice, very international as always. Thank you.
Nice one, nice one. So, has anyone else got anything else to say here before we go to Tommy Krieger? You want to say something, Tommy, before we go to your section, my bro? Mr. Krieger, I've muted you before. You're unmute. You need to unmute yourself.
I've been told that several times. Okay, yeah, that's very exciting. I tell you, it was well written and thought out, along with the visual. Can't go wrong with that one. I appreciate it very much. Thank you.
Cheers, thank you.
Well said, well said, well said. So, Pierre, what can we expect to see from you in the future? What's coming up for you? What's new? Yeah.
Let's see now. As I said, I was thinking maybe something slightly less upbeat, kind of like electro, as you have heard, but yeah, maybe something a bit more varied, let's say, you know.
Are you more the producer side of things? You produced that, or what?
No, we worked. No, we went. I mean, we wrote the song also with some synth and VST, but definitely we went to a professional studio, you know, to have a good mix. I think that, I mean, at least I need a professional studio when it comes to, you know, record also the vocals and stuff. You know. No, I was thinking that we're many, so I'm happy to move on to Tommy. You said so. You know, we spare the time for the other people.
Well, we've got Shimmer. We'd like to say something first. Shimmer, what's your thoughts there? And we need to try and stick to the time, or it'll backfire. Everybody's got 15 minutes, so I'll need to talk longer if everyone's shy. Shimmer, what's your thoughts, dear?
It was a great dancey, fast song. It kind of had 90s vibes to it, but it was awesome.
Absolutely, absolutely. Pierre Pitton, everyone. Hey, Pierre, thanks very much, brother.
Thank you, guys. Thanks for having me. Very kind of you.
Well,
Yeah.
1 of 80 done, 79 to go. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Coming up next is Tommy Kruger, aka Texas Swamp. How are you doing, Tommy?
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. How's everybody? Good to see you.
Yeah, good, thanks. Good, man.
Yeah.
Why don't you take your time and give us a big, long bio? Who is Tommy Kruger? What do you do, Tommy? What kind of music do you do, brother?
Okay, I'm going to stretch it out and talk even slower than I normally do.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, I'm Tommy Kruger. I'm a native Texan. And well, as far as the upcoming tune it's called Hey Molly.
Yep.
I originally wrote it, it's called Hey Holly, because Holly rhymes with some of the words in the song. But I changed it to Molly because here in our little town, we have a city secretary. And her name is Molly. So in her honor, I changed it to Molly. And it's just a lighthearted tune. I was in a real good mood, kind of rehearsing, jamming, creating, and Hey Molly just popped right out. And that's the way it went. And like I say, it's just a lighthearted thing. Kind of what I did visually, well, I added some snapshots to the original track, which was recorded live in the studio. And then to have fun with it, we made it kind of vintage, gave it a vintage look, as you'll see. Made it black and white when it was originally in color. Now it's black and white, and just a lighthearted, fun thing for a fun day that we had, in the studio. And then I remember just a lighthearted, hot summer day in Texas when I wrote it.
Brother, it's absolutely fantastic. And sorry for making you drag that out there, dude. We don't need to do that. If after 3 or 4 artists, there's a bit of spare time, I'll just think of someone.
Yeah.
I'll play a track. Time
Well,
up.
sure.
So, Tim, check
Yeah.
out the Samsung private. Tommy Kruger with Hey Molly. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get acquainted with Mr. Tommy Kruger's music. Kirsty and I love him to bits. You love him as well if you don't know him. Tommy Kruger, Hey Molly. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Oh, baby, come on now. Yeah. I said, hey, Molly, yeah. When are you gonna come home, baby? Hey, Molly. I said, babe, when are you gonna come home? You've been gone 3 days with another man. You've been gone 3 days. I wonder if you can, babe, come on home. Yeah. Yeah, Molly, I say, when are you gonna come home? Yeah, Molly, I said, baby, when are you gonna come home? You've been gone 4 days with another man. You've been gone 4 days. I wonder if you can, baby. Come on home. Oh, let's go one time right here. Yeah. Now we're talking. One more like that. That's the way we do it, baby. I said, hey Molly, look here now. I said, when are you gonna come home? Hey Molly. I said, when are you gonna come home? Yeah. You've been gone 5 days with another man. You've been gone 5 days. I wonder if you can, baby. Maybe you might want to come home. Oh, yeah, I wonder.
That's the end of the song. Absolutely fantastic, Tommy.
Well,
Nice.
Tommy.
thanks.
You like
You know how much I love you, dude. First come, first served, and they unmute themselves. Pierre, what's your thoughts there, brother?
Really liked it, to be honest. I was gonna ask Tommy if he thinks, do you think you're taking more inspiration for like rock, like acoustic rock, musically, I mean, or more country, or, but apart from this, I really like the tune, very cool vibe, I think, yeah. So,
Oh, I'd say influence with blues, R&B, Mississippi Delta blues kind of thing. And I come from a long country history, but I switched genres several years ago. So I guess some country might have bled into it.
and obviously there's your, you know, your style, your touch. So, but yeah, definitely liked it. Congrats.
Thank you.
Absolutely brilliant. So he is. Tim, then Randy, Tim Conze, what's your thoughts, brother?
Oh, man. Tommy, you know, I'm a big, big fan.
Well, thank you, bud.
I love that song. That just pure down Delta type blues, as good as it gets.
Well, thank you, man.
That's just awesome. Like I said, I'm such a big fan of yours, and you're a good friend too. So
Yeah, there you
thumbs
go.
up, brother.
Likewise, buddy.
Yep.
Well said, Tim. Well said. Randy as well. Randy is one of the most supportive people. He's joined the family recently, and you know, Randy, you're a legend. What's your thoughts on Mr. Tommy Krieger? And another friend waiting for you here. So yes, Tommy.
I think the first thing that comes to mind, Tommy, is just authentic. From the time you started playing, you just drew me in, and it's like, I don't know, ZZ Top, Willie Nelson, and Leonard Cohen had a baby. I mean, that was just brilliant, man. I mean,
Wow.
you had me all the way through, and I almost didn't read the last line of the video. Molly, don't come home, but
Right.
no, excellent work, man. Love it. Love that style.
Well, thanks a lot. Thank you.
Well said. Well said. Now there's some time for some ladies' compliments and some questions. Kirsty, then Melissa, then Shimmer.
Hey, Tommy.
Hello.
I always know it's you. You're so unique, and I love it. Yeah, Mr. Tommy, you're so cool. I love it. I love it. I'm a fan of yours, Tommy, and yeah, just keep being you. You're so unique and special. So you know, I'm so glad you're part of our family. That's for sure.
Well, I plan on staying doing what I'm doing. You
Yeah,
know.
you keep being you, Mr. Kruger.
Okay.
Top out Texas. Top out Texas. Hey, Tommy. Melissa, then Shimmer, then me. All the girls want to talk to you, Tommy. Melissa in Mexico, hi there.
Cool.
Hello.
I'll listen.
Thank you so
I'll
much.
listen.
Hey, Tommy, that's not
Hello.
the type of music I always listen to. You'll hear me, yes, right? And I loved it. I loved it. It sounds very organic. It feels like you can bring the party everywhere with you. And I liked it. I also like the lyrics. Yeah. Your voice.
Yeah.
I wrote wow because you have a very deep voice. I love that in men.
Well,
So congratulations.
well,
He's
thank you very
actually got a
much.
very- He's got a very, dare I say it, a very sexy voice you've got, Tommy. Yes, he's got a very sexy. Really?
Yeah, of
Hey,
course.
that's what Kirsty says. Kirsty said that to me, so that's
Yeah.
anyway. Sorry, Shimmer, then me. Shimmer, what's your thoughts?
I thought it was very authentic as well. I heard more of a Johnny Cash type country vibe from it, and there's not a lot of people that do that anymore. So I enjoyed it. It was really nice. And keep on doing your thing.
Well, thank you, Miss
Sorry, I have no
Canada.
voice today. I am from Canada, yeah.
I appreciate
My
it.
dad
Thank
is
you very
from
much.
Nebraska. My dad is from Nebraska, so I'm half Canadian, half Ukrainian, and half
Oh,
US.
That sandwich looks good as well, Shimmer. So there's well
what
said,
kind
well
of
said.
sandwich is that? I'm just curious.
Yeah, I'm
Peanut
hungry
butter.
myself. Peanut
Okay.
butter. Hey, can awesome. Mary and then Acacia's want to speak to you as well, Tommy. So
Oh,
Mary, what's your
hello.
Yeah, Tommy, I really love
Hi.
your voice,
Thank
really
you.
sexy and authentic. And it reminded me a song of Bonnie Raitt that I love, Love Me Like a Man. I'm sure you
Oh.
know that song. So, wow, I had a good feeling, really good.
Well, that's interesting you say that about Bonnie Raitt because I've before when I do a live show, before I do my thing, I play some music over the sound system, and Bonnie Raitt is one of them. So it came
Wow.
full circle. Here we go. Thank you for that.
Amazing, great.
Thank you.
well said, well
You're
said.
welcome.
Acacia, and then our next guest, real rock star Jeezy. Acacia.
Okay. Yeah. Hi, Tommy. I really, really love the
Hi.
bass and tone of your voice. Like I said, last time I heard your music was like you remind me of BB King, like the amount of control you have on that bass.
Yeah.
Very
Uh-huh.
soothing to the soul. Yeah. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much, Acacia. Well, basically
Yes.
what you heard is all me doing it, with my stomp box with my foot. It's for a kick drum and the finger picking and the singing, but that's what I sound like live. Period. There it is.
I want to see you
Appreciate it.
doing something with Tim Consley sometime. I want to see you doing something with Tim Consley. That should be
Yeah.
in the works. I hope
Yeah.
I
so.
would love that.
VB,
Love it.
VB's want to say something. VB, and then our next guest, Jeezy. VB,
Yeah.
what's your thoughts here, Dave?
I really like the song, and what I wanted to say is that the vocal and the guitar really blend in well, really well.
Oh, thank you.
Well, fantastic. Honestly, you are, Tommy. You're absolutely brilliant. Jeezy and Georgia, what's your thoughts here before we switch up a bit to a different genre altogether? Jeezy, what's your thoughts, dude?
Okay, like the guitar, like if there's anyone with guitar, I'm gonna love it automatically. And then at the start of the song, when your voice got like so like deep, I was like, oh, I felt that, like, oh yeah. And then
Hello.
by the way, I'm from Texas. I just moved to Georgia like a couple years back. So
Yeah.
from another Texan to you, kudos, great work, keep going. You got me as a fan.
Wow. There you go.
Well,
Thank you. Man, I'm just tickled. Like everybody wants to talk to me. I'm going, what? Hello.
Tommy, a most lovable guy. Joe Womack, how are you, Joe? Would you like to say something to Tommy there? I saw you unmute yourself. Joe?
I haven't really listened to it. I can definitely check it out. I just kind of joined this. Jay-Z told me to, and I thought it would be fun, like come in and join. But yeah, I'd definitely check it out. And I'm down for all like different types of music.
Awesome, brother. Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Joe. Tommy, legend, man. Tommy, can
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody.
2 down, 78 to go. Coming up next is Real Rockstar Jeezy. Could you introduce yourself? And then I'll ask you about a song we're going to feature. Who is Real Rockstar Jeezy? What type of music do you do?
I do hip hop, rap. Sometimes I sing. Well, I'm finding my essence on that. And then for me being a rock star, like I want to try like I don't want to say all, but I want to try most essence of music to try to find like my flow and like to try to get around through music. And music to me it's how it's helped me cope over the years, and how it just made me become a better person. Even when I'm down, I can just always just come to the mic and just explain how I feel.
Yeah, you know something, bro. That's amazing. And you know, you're absolutely brilliant. What's the song Dark Side about? Why did you write that, Dark Side? What's the story behind Dark Side?
So Dark Side for me, I'm a Star Wars fan, and the way I looked at the recent trilogy from 2015 to 19, it's like everyone has a dark side, and I wanted to kind of like go into like, okay, so what if I was the bad guy on the other hand, like how I went from a hero to a bad guy and what comes with being a bad guy. And so I figured I was like, okay, I was like, okay, so this song is just gonna be about like kind of dark vibe-ish in this type and everything and I went ahead and just asked Joe to hop on, because I know Joe can actually can actually build upon it. And so when we came together, the song was made, and I'm actually glad that me and Joe actually let y'all see it, like to view it.
Well said. It's just your latest track, isn't it? You just literally uploaded it yesterday, I think, or a couple of days ago. It's new. Yeah.
Yes, it is. It's actually part of my second EP, which I'm probably going to end up dropping this entire weekend.
I can't wait to hear it. Dark Side from Real Rockstar Jeezy, also featuring Joe Womack. Right? Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. It's called Darkness. Enjoy. Dark Side. I'm sorry. One love.
Increasing the doses of hatred that keeps feeding me. Questioning my existence, is this the real me? I can't remember my past, I'm trying to kill the future. Please don't question me when all of it is necessary. The darkness taking on me every fucking day. Tired of listening to you when you cannot get your way. You're fighting a battle that was never meant for you. Serving your purpose until you're tossed into the blue. Look me in my eyes and ask me, is this the world we live in? State of emergency, so don't try to blend in. Full from the start, we all gotta carry on. But at what cost when killing shit, it's time to move on. So don't ask me what we'll do tomorrow, cause I don't know. Just be mindful of the time when we're both let go. When it's time to say goodbye, that's the day we truly die. I guess we finally know the meaning of a real lie. Increasing the doses of hatred that keeps feeding me. Questioning my existence, is this the real me? Can't remember my past, I'm trying to kill the future. Don't question me when all of it is necessary. I lift myself from the ground, then I finally see the truth. You were broken, shattered, torn apart and thrown away. Could've let it all burn because of my abuse. If this is what it's like to be low-key trying to find a way, happen from today will be the next time we see eye to eye. When I see you, it make you suffer as I watch you die. I told the world already, say it now, I'm not a nice guy. Dark side of me, I couldn't let it fly by. I'm not the only one that doesn't have a saying for this. It's stalling for time, thinking through, I'm sick of it. It's better to use words than be consumed by violence. So let my bro say it to you, tell him explicit.
I killed the beat when I play, spew the ink and heat off a page with sneak and creep on a stage with heavy thoughts. Today I stay swinging for your head, I lay you bleeding and you're dead. Have you breathing with death, I'll leave you speechless with lead. Like someone speaking with lead, then I burn it to a cinder. Since I want you to remember that I'm teaching you the best, but now I'm done. one trying to teach a code. I didn't go as planned, but then you didn't show us plans, so now I'm the one trying to be every single word that rhymes and every sentence of mine. Look for an instance of mine, I start to burn in the lines, leave them to turn in your mind. Curse you with the urge to find a way to just learn them in time. You can't still what hurts you inside. To me and J-Easy, it's easy just to leave you nauseous squeezing. I got will when I was speaking just to have your conscience leaving. Dark side of sparks, my will to break me and kill tracks. And hard times I start rhymes, maybe I should heal that.
Short and sweet. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, man, I'm gonna ask first. What's next for you? Obviously, you're dropping that EP. Yeah, but what's after that? What's your plans for the rest of the year and the next year?
Well, after this EP, I'm going to drop my third album, which is going to be over 21 songs long. It's going to drop October 28th of this year, and then after that, I'm just gonna like roll down a couple singles here and there, and then probably work on my fourth album and my third EP. Probably just keep going, you know.
Nice one, brother. Nice one. So we've got Acacia, then VB, then Tim. First of all, Acacia.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that, especially the beat that you picked and like the looking to the dark side, as you said. That was a really good track, really good track. I look forward to your EP, you said. Yeah, it should be good.
Thank you.
Well said. Well said. Well said. VB in the Netherlands. Vin, I'm not even going to try and say your name. Your VB, that's it. Hey, bro, what's your thoughts?
I really like the track. I like the flow, the lyrics, especially the beat. It's quite dark, so it really makes the song like a dark side song.
Thank you. Greatly appreciate it.
Tim Consley, I know that's your type of music. I know you listen to rap all day long. What was your thoughts there, brother?
Like everybody else said, the beat was awesome. The flow was really good. And man, it was thumping. It was great. Just good stuff, man. Really enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Well
Thank you
said.
so much.
Oh, we've got a few people unmuted there. Tommy was first, then Mary, then Melissa. Tommy.
Excellent tune. And Georgia should be proud. Sorry about that, Texas, but anyhow, yeah, excellent tune. I got some questions for you. You're the artist. Did you write the words, write the music, and who played the instruments? If you can remember.
The instrument was really a beat that I bought on YouTube, but my lyrics, I wrote my lyrics. Joe did his lyrics, and like before he recorded, I was just like looking over them. It's like, oh yeah, this is the one.
All right,
this
collaboration, cool, nice.
Well said. Well said. Well said. Mary, then Melissa, what's your ladies?
I'm not into hip hop, but I love the sound. It makes me feel like it's in the middle of the night, and for me, it would be something that somebody presents me, and I would say, yes, this is super professional. I guess maybe this was an MTV. Yeah.
Thank you.
Professional. Very good.
I think you've got a great future, Shimmer, what's your thoughts here, dear?
Well, I do lots of production with lots of different artists, and you should really try to figure out how to build your own beats. You'll make more money that way when you're releasing it, for one. For two, you really have to watch your timing when you're rapping, because you will fall off the flow a lot through that song. And I'm just saying it just from a producer's edge of things. There's lots of really good rap out there, so you'll have to be as good or better than what's currently out there. So just, try to learn how to do your own beats, for one, because you're not going to make any money if you're buying beats online. And just really watch your flow so that the timing is right on don't fall off the timing. If you do, redo that part. Other than that, it was good. It was good lyrics. The melody was good. The singing was okay. It's a little pitchy here and there, but again, you just need a good vocal producer to fix that. So all in all, it was good.
Well,
Thank
so,
you.
You know, see, constructive criticism, it's the best type of flattery you'll ever get, because like, wait till you hear Shimmer's vocals, and she's a total professional behind the mic. Wait till you hear her. And yeah, Jeezy, you're just a young lad. You're just at the start of your career, aren't you? So hey, man, one love, brother. Cam, you're up next. Would anybody else like to say anything to Jeezy before the ultimatum come here? Cam, would you like to say something yourself to young Jeezy?
Yeah. No, it was good. I enjoyed it. I like the artwork, actually. The artwork was really cool. It kind of fit the music. That's a big thing. Artwork is a big thing in music, I find, because it really paints that picture before you hear the song, especially being on all the platforms and everything like that we're currently on. So that it was really, really cool. I thought it meshed really well with the music.
Well said, well said. Joe, would you like to say anything to Jeezy before this section ends? Joe?
Well, I want to say I shout out to him for having me on the track. It was like really an experience that like I've been like wanting to do. I mean, like I've been like trying to practice myself more and more, especially with lyrics, since all I listen to really is like 80s and 90s rappers and some early 2000s. So I really wanted to like try to mix in like lyrics that I would like listen to normally. And I feel like it was accomplished with this track, and I'm glad I had the experience for y'all to listen to it, and Jay-Z getting me on there.
Well said, Joe, well said. We've got another two compliments actually before this section now. Pierre and Kirsty, if our mic's working. Pierre, what was your thoughts on Jeezy? Any tips?
No, again, I enjoyed it. I think it was very authentic, like Tommy was. I think I felt what I think he wanted to say. So yeah, I was curious, maybe Jeezy, if I may ask, I don't know if you performed it live as well, this song, or not yet?
No, I have not. I haven't even thought about that, but if it came down to it, then I would love to.
Okay. I think it would be nice to see the reaction of the people, but depending also on the event, but yeah, I would.
I would like to see you doing live as well. So I'm getting a bit distracted with all the people coming in here. Real rock star Jeezy, everyone. Hey, brother, until the next time. Keep being you, keep being you. Coming up next is the third time I've had Cam on the show. I love these guys to bits. Ultimatum. Cam, could you unmute yourself there, and could you give us, no need to be a quick introduction because of the time. We're 7 minutes before. We're 7 minutes early. So who are Ultimatum, and what type of music do you do, first of all?
Yeah, we're thanks for having us on, first of all. Ultimatum, we're a 4-piece rock band from Thunder Bay, Ontario, Canada. And we're in the process of releasing our new album. We've released 3 singles from the album so far, and I think what we're going to hear is our 3rd single released. And we're just really excited because we took a bit of a different path. Typically, where our sound is very kind of hard to define. Like every time I hear people try to describe it, it's always something new. Like it's not one consistent artist that we sound like, and which is really exciting because we're trying to bring something original and unique to the table. So we still have our signature sound throughout this track in the album, but we have incorporated some electronics that are played on a piano that my singer's playing. So all of it is strictly done by us. And we just wanted to incorporate some dancier melodies into our own signature Ultimatum sound. So yeah.
Upon Yourself, the track is called, and I can't wait to play it for everyone. So if you've not heard Ultimatum yet, you're going to love them. Fellow Canadians, the Furin Band, wait till you hear Furin. Shimmer Johnson, wait till you hear Shimmer. Any other Canadians playing tonight? I don't think so, but you need to bond each other. So ladies and gentlemen, Ultimatum and Upon Yourself. So let's go, ladies and gentlemen. One love.
can feel what I'm feeling, feel the beat of my heartbeat. I'm broken down and I wonder if I'll ever get off my feet. I'm holding out and I never know the words that you said. I'm calling out and I'm making sure that one is in bed. I know that time is of the essence. I hope that you're coming up to your senses. I want you. Take me away. Oh, it's such a shame that you brought this upon yourself. I won't go, and now I'm living like la 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 la. And now that you're gone, I'm free of pain and I'm feeling like my own self. Playing my song, she's got me singing like la 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 la. And every time I try to run and every time I try to hide, just can't seem to spread my wings and fly. I'm breaking all the barriers, I show you my interior. I'll never really give a reason why. I'm starting, I'm falling, I'm down and I'm crawling. I really did a number on my mind. My memory haunts me, the life in the charm me, the life in the charm me, the life in the charm me. Oh, it's such a shame that you brought this upon yourself. I won't go, and now I'm living like la 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 la. And now that you're gone, I'm free of pain again. I'm feeling like my own self. Keep playing my songs. She's got me singing like la 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 la.
As Kirsty said, they've got definitely a unique sound about them. Fantastic, Cam. Love it. Kirsty, do you want to say something first?
Yeah, I was going to say, Cam, yeah, your music is very unique, as in you can tell it's you guys. Like you said, there's certain themes that you stick to that makes you recognizable. So yeah, I love that track as well. It's on our playlist. So yeah, let the world hear it, man. It's brilliant, Cam.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
No, pleasure.
Well said. Band-Aid, fellow Canadian, what's your thoughts here, brother?
I love the track. It's different, very different from the other track, Cam. And I think, you nailed it. It's as you guys are finding your sound. If I'm being honest, I think all the components are there. I would love to hear you guys produced by a different producer just to bring the sound forward a little differently. But I really like the track, and the musicianship is, it's great. So well done.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you.
Well said. Shimmer, another fellow Canadian, what was your thought, Shimmer?
It was catchy. The la 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 part is catchy, kind of sticks in your head, which is positive. Vocals are great. I would say maybe talk to a different mixer or engineer for the final mastering and production of it, because it just sounds like a demo right now. But other than that,
Right.
it's awesome. But yeah, just maybe put a little bit of money into getting a proper mix person and a mastering person before you release it, because it's awesome. It's very
Yeah.
unique. Yeah.
Randy, do you want to
Cam,
jump in?
yeah, Cam, we've been in touch anyways. Let's talk after. I've got a couple of ideas for you.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Okay, cheers.
Nice one, man. Nice one. Melissa, then Acacia. Melissa.
I say I loved it. I turned off my camera, but I was here listening, so I paid more attention to the audio part and the guitar. I loved the sound of the guitar. It reminded me of some of my favorite Latin American bands. So I don't know if you are aware of that. Maybe they have the same influences, but I love the guitar. And even though I already said before that I love low voices for men, there are a few exceptions in which higher pitch voices are the perfect fit. And in this song, I actually feel, or I ended up feeling, that I want to hear more. So
Awesome.
you'll
Thank you so
hear
much.
from me.
Appreciate it.
Check out Ultimatum, honestly, and push them in Mexico. Melissa's going to be Top Talent Promotions down in Mexico. We're going to partner up and do some stuff. She's a wee powerhouse, so she is. Everyone add Melissa. Real rock star, Jeezy, then Acacia. I'll work around this way if that's okay. Jeezy, then Acacia.
So okay, so like the song reminded me so much of Blue Oyster Cult. I forget Reaper, if I'm saying that right. It reminded me so much of that song. And then like the instruments, the musicals, it reminded me so much of my favorite rock band of all time, which is Linkin Park. Which like if I'm ever reminded of Linkin Park through music, like through other artists' music or through other musicians, like
Your signal, brother.
They don't. I want to hear more.
Cool, dude. Cool. Jeezy, your microphone's breaking up, bro. It's bad signal.
Sick of time over it.
But yeah, you want to hear more, man. That's same as the rest of it. Acacia, then VB, and then Acacia, then Mary. Acacia?
Yeah, I really enjoy that, especially how you blended all the things together. Like I noticed in the beginning, it sounded like two people were singing like a higher and lower. I'm not sure whether the same person recorded the same thing, but it sounded really, really good. Like, yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Awesome. Thank you.
Well said. Well said. Mary, and then
Yeah, I
VB,
like
you're up
the
next.
song.
You can go last.
I like
Sorry,
the
sorry,
song a
Darren.
lot.
Mary. Sorry.
I like the song a lot, and I like the guitar sound, really beautiful. The melody, catchy, and this is really nice. Yeah, makes me wish to hear more. Yeah, it's a song that can really define the style. I'm really curious.
Awesome.
Really
Thank you
nice.
so much.
Good job.
Ultimatum's got a couple of cracking, amazing songs. You must check them out, Mary. Pierre, Tim Consley, then VB, our next artist. Pierre.
Yeah, Mark, you're getting me to talk a lot tonight. No, but I'm happy to comment because, yeah, again, I mean, rock is also a genre I like, so I definitely enjoyed it. I'm seeing your band is new to me, but obviously I was seeing the picture and the music, and I like it. What's next, if I may ask? You maybe mentioned earlier, like what are the next steps for the band?
Yeah. So we have an album or full-length album. This is the third single that we've released off of the album. So the album's going to be coming out, I think, probably mid-October. So it's very, very fast approaching. So we're just tightening up. Actually, my singer and I are tightening up some things just throughout the week, and then we're going to have it ready for upload for mid-October. So that's kind of our main focus right now, is getting that new album out there, and then fast follow by some new ideas that we kind of have working on, probably a deluxe edition of this album. Some of the cuts that maybe didn't make the cut. And we have a few different shows that we're also playing as well, but we're very, very busy on Instagram. So by all means, feel free to reach out to us that way, or yeah, happy to chat. But those are kind of like the next steps. The album's called In My Blood, and it'll be available on all platforms mid to end October. So.
Thank you.
Fantastic, guys. Tim Consley, then our next guest, VB. Tim Consley.
Yeah, Cam, just really, really love your band. I heard you the last time you were on here, and the song was great. The vocals were great. Guitar was great. Just loved it all. Good job. Great job.
Thank you so much, Tim. Appreciate that.
Well said, well said. VB, what's your thoughts there before we get on to your section, young man? VB?
It was a really good song, quite energetic. I heard quite some good riffs, good vocals, but sometimes they were a bit low in volume and they can maybe a bit louder, so it's so you heard them clear, more clear.
Awesome. Perfect. Thank you.
But overall, a good track.
Thank you so much.
Everyone's a work in progress. Even the people who have Elton John, he still thinks he's to get better, you know. There's just Cam, you know, a young man. What age are you? 24, 25?
31 actually.
Oh, there you go. Sorry.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah.
Everyone, Ultimatum, Canada. Look out for these guys in the future.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I'm just going to stop the recording right here at the moment.